boys and girls. I'm here at my house, just getting ready to fold laundry. There are some activities in our homes that are great for sorting practice, and laundry just happens to be one of them. We talked last week about sorting, and we learned some things. We learned that sorting means putting like things together into groups. And everything we learned could be sorted. And we choose to sort by what makes sense to us. As long as we can explain why we're putting things together, that's all that matters. We know that sorting is helpful. It helps to keep us organized. And the other thing about sorting is it's a very important math skill. So let's get started practicing today. I'm going to hold up an item and I'm going to say, I know what this is. It's a baby blanket. And I'm thinking right now about what makes sense. How will I sort this laundry? I'm going to put the baby blanket here and start a group. I start with the whole group and then I get smaller. Oh, I know where this goes. This matches. And so the baby blankets are going to go together. Now I'm looking at this one and I'm going to do an I notice. I notice it's not a baby blanket. I notice it's a bath towel and it's bigger than the baby blanket. I'm going to put it over here and I'm going to come to this one. Oh, look at that. It isn't a baby blanket or a bath towel. This one is called a hand towel. So I'm going to put my hand towels right here. They don't belong to either of those groups. This is really fun. Okay, I'm looking at this big towel. I know where it's going to go. We're going to put the bath towels together that are big. I'm going to come to this one and I'm going to take a look at it. And I think that it makes sense to me that I would put those together. Oh, I've got to stop and think. It isn't a blanket or a towel or a hand towel. This is a washcloth. So I'm going to start another group because that's what makes sense to me. I'm looking here, another hand towel. I'm going to put it here. And got another washcloth. I'm going to put it here. And once I decide on my group, everything goes really fast. Well, this is this size, so I'm going to put that there. It's actually a dish towel, and this is actually a dish rag. It looks a lot like the washcloth, so I'm going to kind of put them separate. Maybe I'll put them beside. That makes sense because when I go to put them away, I'm going to put the cloths, the dishcloths, in the dish drawer. I've got a couple more items left. We've got a washcloth and a washcloth goes here, and another washcloth. Look at that. And Andy, what were you doing in the laundry basket? Ah, you were ready to help me make a video about sorting, were you? That sounds great. Let's put you here. I could sort these things and fold, and now that I've sorted, I'm ready to fold. But before I fold them, I'm going to get you ready to do an activity at home. Last week we looked at this cake plate and we looked at beads that were sorted by color, and then we looked at beads that were sorted by shape. And I'm kind of going off of this idea that I can sort in any way, and I'm choosing today to sort these beads, these same beads, in a different way. I'm looking at the size of the shape. Notice that they are not all the same shape or the same color, but they're all large. Large would be a special word that we associate with size. So these beads are large. Now we could compare this strand. Would you call those large or would you call those small? Yep, I would too. I would call these beads small. When we compare, they are smaller. We have another strand that is somewhere between small and large, and we call this size medium. So we've got small, medium, and large. Reminds me of a story I know about a little girl named Goldilocks and three bears. Okay, so I've left one bead on the cake plate for you to help me decide where it belongs. Would you put it on the big beads, the medium-sized beads, or the small bead? Now again, this needs to make sense to me. I think that I would put it here because I have other beads of the same size. Okay, so here's what I'm going to ask you to do today, is go on another hunt. Collect items. They could be in a drawer, and you're going to sort them by size, not by color or shape. You're going to put things that are the same size together, and then you're going to tell a grown-up what your thinking was. And if you want to take a picture and send it to your teacher, we would really appreciate it. We love watching you do your activities and sharing them back with us. I hope you have a really good day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.